Welcome to the channel. It's been quite a while. I have been missing, but I'm here. I'm back. No excuses. I do not have a valid reason for staying away so long. I guess I was just a little lazy. And then when you stay away so long, you miss momentum. So consistency is very important to stay focused. But I'm here now. I'm here, and I hope to be a little more consistent going forward. So yes, so those of you who are here for the first time, or those of you who have been here, thank you so much for clicking. I hope you stick around for the entire video. Guys, today is a very special day for me. 5 years ago I started this channel. Also 5 years ago I moved to this city where I am now from New York, and I basically started the channel just to document the transition from New York to Jacksonville. And yeah, oh wow, this this bouquet, there was a bee in this bouquet. I'll just put it in the garbage. Yeah, I started the channel to document the transition, the progress from New York to Jacksonville, or just basically my life, my new life here. So this channel is 5 years old now today, and today also marks 5 years old. 5 years since I living in Jacksonville, Florida. I can say that it has been smooth. It has been smooth by God's special grace and mercies. It has been a smooth one. I haven't experienced anything bad or any discomfort. It has been great. The only place I can say that I haven't seen progress, and I think that is I have to be blamed for that, is that I haven't built a community here. So I haven't made any friends here in the 5 years. I have acquaintances, but I have only met them through work. I haven't met anyone randomly and have become friends with them. And I think maybe it's because of the way this city is set up. Jacksonville is very big, and the communities are very spaced out, and most people, almost everybody drive. So people just get in their car and get to the destination, do what they have to do, and go back. If you really want to meet people, then you have to be intentional about that, and I haven't been intentional about meeting people. I think it's because one of the things I have noticed about myself living here for 5 years, I have never felt lonely, and that might be shocking, but I have never felt lonely. Although I do not know anyone here really, I do not have any very close friends, I have never felt lonely. And I think that's like a double-edged sword. It's a blessing and it's a curse. Blessing because I know what loneliness can feel like, but a curse because you need people, you need community, you need people, you need relationships, and for different reasons. And I think yeah, it's important. So maybe I need to be a little more intentional. I think I'm a little also somewhat of an introvert, so I'm not good at going out and making new friends. When I was in New York, I think the reason I had a handful of friends there is because I met them through college. Also, New York City is very, very diverse, so I met people from the Caribbean just like me, and it was very easy to connect with them because we had similar culture, and we connected easily. But here I have never met anybody from the Caribbean. I have an acquaintance, but I met her on the job, but I have never just randomly met anyone from the Caribbean here. Another thing is that for the past 4.5 years, I didn't drive, I didn't have a car, so my world was very, very, very small. I was limited to my just immediate environment. Although I could have taken shared rides to explore a bit, but it can add up, the cost can add up. So I only just stayed within the proximity of my home. So I think that my world was very, very tiny as a result. Now it's been about 7 months now since I am driving, and although I'm not quite confident yet, but I see that my world is opening up. Yesterday I went for a joyride and I found a church, so I thought maybe I can visit that church and maybe make some new friends, or I don't know, some acquaintances there. But yeah, that's what life in Jacksonville has been for the past 5 years. Yeah, so one of the things that I like to do when it hits important milestones is, I love to celebrate, buy myself some flowers. I'll have to remove this one here and put this one. Yeah, so I like to just celebrate a bit by buying myself some flowers. And another thing, as I get older, one of the things I like to do to celebrate milestones and just little achievements, or maybe even my birthday, is I get a new fragrance, because I realize that fragrance, they evoke memory. So 20 years from now, I will smell this fragrance and I will remember the day I celebrated 5 years in Jacksonville. So this is a new one that I got. It came yesterday. I tried it, just tested it here, but I want to try it with you so we can experience it together. This one is from Nishane, the House of Nishane. I think it's a Turkish house. And here is the beautiful packaging. Let's open it together. It's heavy. I think these people, we are just paying for the packaging, because this is so well put together. I think they have a little postcard in here. There's nothing written on it. And here is the masterpiece. Nishane, meant to be seen. I think it's an appropriate name for me. Yeah, it smells good, but let me try. So yeah, I will always go back to this scent. Whenever I smell this, I will remember exactly what I was doing, exactly what I was celebrating. So yeah, if you're interested, I will let you know. I usually wait until the dry down to make my analysis of whether I like it or not. I mean, the top layer is nice, but the dry down is what I really like to make my conclusion on. So yeah, so I will remember 20 years from now, I will remember, just by smelling this perfume, I will remember what I was doing. This morning I went to the this morning I went, yesterday I went to the grocery store, but I didn't get any produce. But this morning I went, I got some kales. I love kale. I got some, I think this is the most affordable fruit on the market. It's peach. I think it's probably peach season. So I got some peach. I also got some strawberries. The strawberry costs like 5 something. I guess it's not the season. And I got a bag of avocado and oatmeal and some cashew and 1 cucumber. Ay. So I haven't had breakfast yet, guys, and it is 10:31, so I'm having a late breakfast today, but it's going to be the usual oatmeal. I only use half a cup of oatmeal. I have a problem today. My sink is clogged and I feel handicapped because I'm limited to what I can do in the kitchen now. I put in a work order yesterday, so for the maintenance guys to come in. This switch supposed to declog or declutter whatever is going on inside here, but it needs to be reset at the bottom, and my muscle is too weak. I've been trying since last night to reset it, but it's not resetting. I don't know what to do. So it's a good problem to have. It can be fixed. So I'm not that concerned. Also, the reason I have not been posting is because my computer is acting very shady. So also, it's 5 years ago since I purchased the computer, because I needed something new at the time when I started this channel with enough memory to help with my editing and thing. But now the computer is not charging. It has to remain connected to the electricity to stay alive, and right now it's on life support. It's on life support, and I'm thinking of getting a new one. The one I currently have cost me less than $500 at the time. That's why it's a very important lesson for me. Cheap is expensive in the long run. Had I purchased something durable, you know, at maybe $1,000, $1,500, I would probably still have the computer, but I opted for something cheap, and now I have to purchase another one. So it's a very important lesson that sometimes, most times, cheap is expensive. I will wash this later because I do not want to run the sink, and I do not want to have excess water in the sink because of the clog, so I will wash this later. Let's refill my oatmeal. Oh, but I have that in 2 bags. 2 bags. I eat oatmeal every day. Every day. I thought I bought enough food there. Every day I eat oatmeal, guys. Every day. I'm starting to get whiffs of the perfume. It's a good one. But I blind bought it. It was a blind buy. I usually just blind buy my perfumes based on reviews. There's one channel that I watch very often, and I think I trust her reviews. So I usually buy based on her reviews. I like it. Yeah, it smells nice. It reminds me of something to see what the note is. This is a messy omelette. Do you But yeah, this is a messy omelette. Don't use my hands. It's fine. Yeah, I think it's good. So I do not put any sugar in the oatmeal, but banana helps it with flavor. Sometimes I use any fruit that I have, but banana is always the default. Walnut is very good. Just add it like that. If I have, and I also put cinnamon. There you have it, a very healthy breakfast. I eat this every day with the exception of the egg. I eat the eggs probably twice a week. And I'm also gonna have an avocado, but it looks like this avocado is, it looks good. It's very, very rare that I get an avocado that's dry and delicious. Here we have a quick breakfast. So this is it, guys, after being away for a long time. This is a new reintroduction of Anisi. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for sticking around, and like, share, comment, and I will see you on the next one.